Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. So, it's like a welfare breakfast. I could have done bacon or eggs. I just felt like having molasses. And I don't have any yogurt left. But I got my Walmart order coming in a couple hours, so I got bread, yogurt, eggs, canned milk. I get my coffee at No Frills. For supper at work. The other night when I was out with Fonda, I think Ian and I think they all do. They like pepperoni, the little ones, and I don't buy because they get a big package of it. Like, anyway, and I don't eat a lot of salami because it gives me heartburn. So I just, it's pancake with molasses. Okay. Anyway, so I got a couple slices. I had cheese, marbled cheese. I had the little can of spaghetti sauce there, or pizza sauce, and green onion. So when I got home, I sort of made a dough, pizza dough, but it didn't raise that good. But I done it out, put it in the fridge, and I just cooked them. So all I'm gonna do now is just cut them, and that'll be my supper today. So I called Bro. He's gonna try to come up with the 3,000 by November. August, September, October, November. So November 1st starts getting cold now. I can catch the Boston. I'm not worried about it. November 1st. I'll get a putt-putt. I can get a nice putt-putt for between 25 and 2,800. Going to be older, about 10 years older, so don't matter. Well taken care of, I can tell. And then when I move in January, I can start paying them back. When I move in with Fondas. And I don't have to get full insurance, I just gotta get PLPD, right? If you lease a vehicle, you gotta get everything. PLPD, collision, fire, theft. Or an older car that I just paid outright. Like I told them, it's just a putt-putt. Just get me back and forth to work, and maybe Saturday go to Walmart. Get my groceries. I like getting my own groceries. So, he's gonna try to come up with the money, save up the money for me. So if I waited, it would be summer by the time January, February, March, April. And I don't want to ask to move in sooner. I'll wait until the January 1st. Because if I gave 3 months notice, but I'm not moving out, that's the only thing. I'm moving in the same building, and it's kind of awkward, you know what I mean? To ask to break the lease 3 months ahead of time. I don't know. This seems like it'd be awkward. Let's see, October. August, September, October. If I could move in November 1st, then it would be November, December, January. Still be January by the time in December and January, I want my own putt-putt. LaPond and them, they got enough to deal with, and who gotta drive who, and Leah will have to, well, the only way Leah don't have to walk back from school when it's really cold is that LaFonda wakes up, picks up, so she won't need the car for me, right? To drop Ian off at night and pick me up if they did it this way. LaFonda drives Leah to school. Then she goes, picks up Ian. Then she goes to, instead of dropping Ian off, then she goes to work. Ian drives back. He can sleep until Leah's done. Then he can go pick up Leah, come back home, wait an hour or so, go pick up LaFonda. And then she has to still drive him into work because she needs a car in the morning. So if I don't have a putt-putt, when she picks him up at 9 o'clock, 9:30, whatever, she can come get me if it's cold. I'm not going to wait a half hour, 45 minutes when they're really, really minus at night at 10 o'clock, 10:30, and it gets dark at night in the wintertime. Now it's okay. Oh, well, last night the bus didn't come until 1:45, and it was pretty dark. It's starting to get dark. The bad area where I'm at, of the city. It's not a big good area anyway. At night, get a lot of homeless and that scouting around there on bicycles. But I only have to wait for half hour, 45 minutes for the bus. But in the wintertime, I don't want to do that. I'm not one to just go for a drive unless someone else is driving and it's their car. But like I said to bro, I'm not going outside of this area. Just to work, to store, whatever. If I wanted to go to the outlet, I'll catch a bus on a Saturday, whatever. If I gotta go, I can do it Saturday or Sunday. Bus runs 7 days a week, take me right there. I just catch the bus. It's $4. On a Saturday and Sunday, the crazy drivers here, why would I go and chance it? It's only $4 to go to the mall. Just gotta walk down to the bus. 5-minute walk. 10 minutes, me. But, yeah. So that's all I'm looking forward to. Let's get myself my driver's license first. Get my driver's license, get myself a putt-putt, move to La Fonda, save some money. I pay bro back as soon as I can. I hate to ask him, but nobody else got money, so he don't have money right now either, but he has a lot more than everybody else. He got a lot of bills, see. His insurance is gonna go up. because he did the claims there. And but anyway, guess he got a tooth bothering him. Instead of paying $1,800 for a root canal, he's just gonna pay. He said they charge $400 to remove a tooth now. $400 to remove a tooth. What dentist is he going to? I remember when it was only $100, but that's probably 50 years ago. So $400 to pull a tooth out. It's way in the back. Why pay $2,000 for a root canal when it's way back? Might as well get it pulled out and then it's not going to bother you. Because I know people that got root canal and everything, and still the tooth turned black and they still had toothache. They ended up having to pull it out. And it's way in the back, just get rid of it. Won't cause you no more. He's getting toothache, so just get rid of it. Get infected and all that. But I told him, as soon as I move in La Pond, I'll start paying you right away. It's not for something stupid. He knows it, you know. If it was for something stupid, he'd say, but I explained it to him. I said, I need it's too cold. Right now, I don't care. I said, but where the bus stop at night is in front of the Chinese restaurant. If the bus is going to be late, not going to be until 11, like that happens in the wintertime, even if it's on demand, there's no shelter. There's nowhere I can go to hide. They got no canopy. They're closing that restaurant down. They're moving it where the old Tim Hortons, the Panda House, hot restaurant. And there's no shelter anywhere, you know. As it is, I should be bringing an umbrella, because if it just happened, I know it's not going to rain today, another hot day. Everybody come in, oh, this AC's so good. I said, yeah, stay in here for a while, for a couple hours, and then go outside. You won't be saying that. I don't like AC. Just like my putt-putt. If it says AC's not working, a lot of them says that. I don't give a shit. I'll open up the window. I'll open up the window. It's not gonna... I don't like AC. I'm not a pampered broad. Just open up the window, let the natural air come in. A lot of putt-putts. There's one on there right now asking $1,500, and the woman was the only driver, and she got another vehicle. There's nothing wrong with it. It's 10 years old, but it don't matter. Cars can last. Even if it lasts me for another 5 years, pay $1,000, $1,500 for a car. Desperate nuts, I say $1,300 cash. Money talks, right? Go in, see it first. That $200, I can register it and everything, see? I got 13 $100 bills in an envelope. She wants 15. Be a nice putt-putt too. But I know the bro doesn't have it, so he don't have that right now. But I'll get an opportunity again. But that would be a real good opportunity to get that one. A little high mileage, but I can handle that. I've seen engines roll over, so it's not that high, but it's 10 years old, right? She used it back and forth mostly to work. Took real good care of it, put new tires on, this, that, no knocking, no leaks. That's the deal I want. It's not an SUV or anything, it's just a car. Sedan. With 4 doors. And it's good. I would go and I'd say to Jenny, she can get a babysitter, no problem. If I'm going to Walmart on that Saturday or something, I'd call her up and say, do you need groceries? Instead of her getting delivery, she can come with me and pick out her own food. Instead of having other people pick it, you know. She could pick the food and I put my food in the trunk, she can put hers in the back seat. I wouldn't take the kids, but they have friends that their parents will watch them. She watches a lot of their friends. The kids as friends. The parents, they do whatever, and Jenny's watching the kids. She don't mind it though, like she said. She always got kids around babysitting, but it keeps her kids occupied, not bored and bugging her to death, right? Because kids get bored nowadays, don't matter what age they are. They have their friend over, they're not bored, so she don't mind. To her, it's not like babysitting. You're just watching the kid while the mother has to go do something or whatever for an hour or two. Keeps her kids occupied. They're not always, Mom, Mom, Mom. They get bored. I'm hungry, Mom, Mom. You know. Anyway, nothing got me rattled yesterday. Too much. Worked with the guy. Oh, I work with her. I called the boss. I told him exactly. I said, I know I could complain about the bay cleaners. They're not they work and they're on their cell phone or they're laying down in the grass or whatever. I said, but this is ridiculous. I said, I don't know if she's being spiteful. I don't know. I said, because I explained. She was 15 minutes late, but that don't matter anyway because she started right away. Normally, 7 o'clock, she comes in, she parks around till 15:15. She puts her drink in a bottle, and then she goes and uses the washroom. Then she gets her garbage dolly and all that. That dolly slows her down. She should be just going in if she sees a bottle, and picking the bottles. Because a whole hour, I told her. And I said, and the other girl that took my place, she said one night it took her an hour and a half to do the garbage. An hour and a half. He said it should only take 20 minutes. I said, yeah. Yep. I said, anyway. So it was 8:15. I said, she closed down because that farm truck went way down at the end. And I forgot to tell her. He just left when she came. But she closed it down. It's mud. It's like, oh, it's terrible. I think it's like manure and everything. It's not pleasant. Anyways. And I said, and she said that she shoveled out in the farm and all this and the barn. Bull crap, she done that. That wouldn't have bothered her. I cleaned that mess before and it only takes 20 minutes. You take the shovel, you get rid of the thing, and then you clean it. That's all you do. Take the shovel and lift it up. No big deal. Anyways. And then wash the garbage can out after. He's been doing everything. Garbage cans, white walls, vacuums. Last night he put that rock down. He cleaned the outdoor windows. You know what I mean? Like, she's not doing nothing. And I told my supervisor. I said, so, 8:15 she got the garbage done. Now she got to leave at 10. She don't get paid. Only 7 to 10, that's it. You're out of there. That, at 5:02, those lights should be shut down, hose hung up, and ready to go at 5:02. So anyways, I told you the story, but I'm still worked up because tonight, she's making a knot in my stomach, you know what I mean? So I told her. She comes in, and people start coming in about that time, 8 o'clock. We start getting a little, you know what I mean? People eat their supper, they decide, oh, I'm going to go do a car wash. They got 2 hours, we close at 10, 8 o'clock is the perfect time to go in there. Anyways. The ones in out, see, the hose can only reach. We got 12 bays. Side to side. 1 to 6, 7 to 12. So you hook up in the front, you can only do 6. She tried to do 8, but you can't do it. But anyway. Then you hook up in the back, the water and the hose, and you can do 6 in the back. She's closing off the front one, bay 7. She's gonna hook up there, do the front, when that back, and that make 2. And people's coming in. I told the supervisor, my supervisor. I said. So I went out, and I said I wouldn't hook up there. I'd go get that number 6 done, because it's gonna take you a while. That way there you hurry up and do 4 and 5, 8, 9, and 10. Get that done in an hour by 9 o'clock. This is already 8:15. 9, 9:05, 9, whatever. Then come up. Then you got an hour to do the front. 6 bays. She gets down there, I told him. Hangs up to 5, like hook up to 5, like I told her. You don't want to hook up to 6 because you get your, you know. She done 4, 5, 12, 11, and 10. Parting around. They weren't that dirty, I seen them. 9:05, she didn't close the door. I went down. Because I didn't see her, because I can see in the camera. I didn't see her there. I said, did she clean that bay? She's an hour on 5 bays. She didn't. So I went the door. The button is right there at 6. I said, you never started that bay yet? Oh, what time is it? I said, it's 9:05, almost 9:10. And you still got, that's going to take you a half hour. I said, it would take me 20 minutes to do. But it's going to take you a half hour. You get up there at 9:30, you're only going to have less than a half hour, because I'm closing everything down at 10:05, I told her. So anyway, she comes up here at 1:45, almost 10:02, to do 6 bays. 15 minutes, because I told her I'm shutting it down at 5 after. Because people coming in, they see the lights on. You open, it's 10:05. I said, no, we close at 10. I said, it's 10:05. Well, the lights are on, and told my supervisor. I said, I know, the bay cleaner's in there cleaning. It's closed. I had to tell like 4 or 5 people, here I am trying to do my paperwork, get my job done at the end, and still have to argue with this one over here. It's 10 after 5 almost, and I told her, you got to hang up the hose because I'm closing my pumps down and I'm closing the lights off in here. Told the supervisor. He said, well, tell her that. I said, you don't get paid after 10. Oh, I don't mind if I stay an extra 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I said, well, I do, because I don't get paid after 10:15. And everything has to be shut down, and I got to catch my bus at 10:30. So I'm not staying. She don't have the key and stuff, right? Anyway, I said, well, I'm shutting it down. So I went and shut it down, and she hung up the hose in the dark. And I told him that. I said, I got people at my door. I got paperwork to do and everything. I can't be babysitting her because she'll want to stay until 10:30. No, you do it within the 3 hours. If you can't get it done when everybody else can. The other guy last night, he was done at 9. So from 9 to 10, he wiped down the orange poles. He even cleaned the windows outside of the bay door. What else did he do? He swept up all the speedy dry around the pump. He walked around with the garbage can outside picking up garbage. Put some rock down. I mean, she can't do none of that. Thank God the other night she didn't have to do a vacuum, and I told him that. I said, I'm not doing her job anymore. Me and the other girl, her working 6 days a week, covering me, right? One night, I told him she was doing 1 and 2 white walls. 2. She took forever. So I hung up and done 6 to help her out, 6 bays. While she was doing them 3 white walls there. I'm not doing that anymore. So I told the other girl, don't be doing it, because they see in the morning the bay's done, they're thinking she's doing it. She's getting paid. I don't feel sorry for her because she's the only one out of all the bay cleaners. I've been there almost 6 years next month that never couldn't get them done. I said it was the guy's job. I even told her that when she came in. I said, it's a man's job. And she's walking around. I'm so old. You applied for it, girlie. When she came in, I told her, it's not just doing garbage tonight and cleaning the bays. You got to climb that ladder. You got to do the. It's not that high, but still. But you got to do the vacuums. You got to do the white walls. You got other things to do. Everything is on to him, and I told my supervisor that. He's supposed to talk to her this weekend. I said, ask the weekend girl. And she even asked her. The bay cleaner asked her, am I slow? She said, yeah. She said, I told her, yeah. And I told her it shouldn't take that long. Shouldn't take that long to do those garbage. See, I did not train her. I don't know what Buddy told her to do, because I trained that guy. He trained her, so I don't know what he got her doing, because I don't watch her. She didn't want to do that last bay, and I told him that. But those front bays, when I went in the morning staff, the girl said, why was the bay so dirty? Because it's right in the front. I told her the whole story. She's not staying in there. It's already almost 10 after now. She wants to stay another 15, 20 minutes? No. Hopefully supervisor talks to the other girl, calls her up. Well, she works the weekend, see, so Saturday or Sunday, she should go in when the other girl and listen to what she says, and then go have a chat. Because she will say, I said she told the other supervisor for the car wash that he said, oh, at least they get done, and at least she's not on her cell phone for an hour or so and not doing nothing. At least they're getting done. They're not getting done. And I told the supervisor that. I said, they're not getting done. So that's my rant for today. And my pizza things, I'll show you. They look okay. It was a marble cheese, but it still has mozzarella, see? So I'm going to cut them up and then put them in so that it's pretty good. My dough is not that good, but yeah, that's what I'll have for supper. It's just pepperoni, green onion. So you guys all have a good day, and my groceries come in an hour. And tomorrow is Saturday. I might not do breakfast because I gotta go to the thing early, the dealership, and look at the vehicle. But maybe I'll videotape supper or something, we'll see. But I'm not going to do breakfast tomorrow, okay? So see you sometime this weekend. Put notification on, and then it'll tell you, because I might just do supper, I might cook or something. something and for La Fonda and them. Or figure out something, right? Anyways, you guys all have a good day and it's cigarette time.